Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to our dwarf team, Sons of Sobriety. We have finally got some level ups. We've matched up against some pretty high team value teams in the last two games. We did manage to get a tie in our last one, and the pictures are gone again. That doesn't really matter. We did get a level on both our blitzers this time. So let's see what we can get for them. We can do with a bit more mighty blow. We can do with a bit more guard, but if I can get movement on one of them, I probably should, right? Another movement 6 could be pretty useful. More armor value is probably not useful. I think I'm gonna pick up movement. That'll make him sort of like a runner, but with block instead of sure hands. I guess we could get sure hands for him next, and then he'd be a runner. A more expensive runner. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Let me check one thing. What do they cost? Blitzers cost 80, runners cost 80, so they would be literally the same if I got movement value. No, they wouldn't, because block on the runner is 20 team value, and movement on a blitzer is probably 30 team value. So it would not mean we have another runner. Well, but what would you get otherwise? Probably guard. You can have him as a little bit more mobile Longbeard. Well, that's weird. I think I'll take the movement. At least we'll have another 6 movement, and we can use as, maybe we'll use him as a sweeper or someone who stays a little bit behind and he can catch up to anyone who runs past us, or at least threaten to do that so they don't run past us. Well, not sure if that's the right choice or not, but let's go with it since we rolled it. That's usually not the best way to do things, but we will go with it this time. Now this guy rolls normal. Frenzy, we have Frenzy on the Troll Slayers. Kick maybe? It's kind of useful as dwarves to control where the kick goes. To prevent nasty surprises. But we could also get another guard, another mighty blow. I think it's too soon to get kick. Let's get a second mighty blow in there. That could be useful, I hope. I guess not second, but third, because we got it on both of our Troll Slayers, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Right. I think it's when you leave the first slot open like this and then restart the game. That's what makes this happen. All the pictures disappear. Let's see if we can invert someone. No, that didn't work. What if we put him in the first slot though? Well, the server had to think a bit, but yeah. And we can get another runner. That's what we should do. So, wait a minute, didn't we already do this? I could have sworn I bought Sober Seamus II. I must have dreamt that. I don't know. Let's get another runner then. And that's our first guy who has the second level, I guess. Confirm. I must have thought about doing that at least, and then didn't do it. Alright, well, our team value is way up now, so let's hope at least we will have enough team value to match the teams we've been playing lately. Or maybe we'll play someone with lower team value and go. They'll get some inducements. Dwarves are probably best at 1000 team value, but not if you're gonna get matched up against 1500 wood elves and like. We're gonna play Bretonians, Cerulean Lions. Okay, that is fine. We can't use anything, but I'm gonna have a look. We are honor, we are hope, we are lions. Cerulean Knight with Cerulean Lions. He has Blitzer, Blitzer, Blocker, 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 and 6 linemen. That's not a very specialized lineup. That is pretty low value actually. 4 rerolls. How did he do in his first game? He drew against maybe Chaos. I wonder if I know this guy. I don't think so. Let's see. Next. Well, his Dauntless guys are not going to do much against us. His blockers with a wrestle can stand up to us, probably. And he got a lot of petty cash and he didn't spend any of it. Well, that's strange. So, I guess 4 rerolls and then you don't spend your petty cash? You could have gotten a wizard and a bribe for free. Probably, maybe not want to bribe against me though. Edge of Hope. Well, he has hope at least. So, lots of linemen. They have fend, so they can get away from us that way, but at least we get to hit them once if they have fend. Gonna see if he misclicked or something. So he accidentally clicked start instead of picking his inducements. I think we can give him that courtesy. I'll try not to kill anyone more than once. Okay, he's starting on offense, and we have a guard, so let's use that guard this time. And these guys can stand next, and then we pull back to here. He has no guard, so he's gonna have to take a single die on us here, I believe, unless I've set it up wrong somehow. These guys we kind of want to protect, so I'm gonna put them behind the line like this. And then our runners, we don't need both of them on the field. Who has SPP? You do. I guess the guy with SPP sits out. You go back here. Keep our movement blitzer back here as well. then we do something like... he's definitely going on the side if I do that. I think this is pretty fair. I'm gonna move up a little bit. I don't want to give him too much. We don't want to spread out our team too much. I guess we can do this. But it's no need. That's fine. Let's save this setup for something. Okay, let's see what he does. 2 blitzers. They have 7 movement. And 8 armor, I suppose. And catch and block. So those are his only blockers. That's not going to help him much because we are blocking everybody. But at least that's not a turnover if he rolls a block on them. And then he has 3 wrestle guys who can stand up to us. Is he going to put 6 guys on the line? All defend guys? Okay. Right. He's still not gonna get 2 dice on us. He can get 1 dice. Can he? Yes, he can. Alright, I'm gonna kick right in the middle here. Oh no, an injury on Willy Watergrip there. That was our mighty blow blitzer we just leveled up. Alright, here's the stun. I'll take that. He can have that one. That's not going to give him an assist because we put this guy here. That's the exact reason why I want to protect the corners like this. So this is still a single die because he assists and he assists. And this is a single die because these guys don't assist. And he could blitz him, but he doesn't really have anyone to move with now. And that could give him a 2-die here, but then he'd have to blitz from here, I guess. That could work, and then he can take a 2-die there, and a 2-die there, and a 2-die there. So that's how you... He has to use his blitz to clear this up. He failed the pickup though. Is that going to be his first reroll? I think I would take a reroll here, yes. Because he doesn't want all these guys left in our tackle zones. He wants to clear this up first. And then he should move this guy up here, perhaps. Yeah, I guess that works. And now he has to blitz from here. And then start taking these blocks. That's going to be a single die if you blitz him. If he'd move this guy one step further, he can do the same thing on this side. So that's a single die. He has wrestle, so he could wrestle us down. Oh, he's gonna do that one, I see. I don't see why he's not starting on this side, where he already put an assist in. But here's the 2-die. He does get the knockdown, not the wrestle. Actual knockdown, and now he can have 2 dice from here, and then if that one's good, he can have a 2 die from here. He only needs a push here. Putting this guy next to us might have been risky though. That's a push. Who did they hit with? He hit with this guy? He should not follow this then. I guess he could move that guy in, but if he hadn't followed, he could have gotten a 2 die here. Yeah, I guess he wanted that, but still he shouldn't have followed. Now he has no 2 dice over here. Takes the single die, and that's fine. A bit risky when we have block and he does not. He did follow up again. We can probably get a few hits out of this. But he did manage to tie up our Troll Slayer here. We can get a 2 die on that. And we don't mind... Ooh, we could hit him too. With a single die. I think we stand up here. We're not going to dodge them out or blitz with them probably. He can have a 2 die. And if I knock this guy away, this would be a 2 die if we tied him up. If I go this way though, I can't get a 2-die here. I can get a single on one of those. Well, let's take that one. Just push. I guess I can take this hit. That's good. That's what we want to see. And injury. Perfect. One lineman badly hurt. Does he have an apothecary? And if so, would he use it here? Probably not. Oh, he did. Okay. Well, if you're gonna apothecary a badly hurt lineman on turn 1, then I can't be responsible for the safety of the rest of you guys. So I'm gonna mighty blow this guy, because we can frenzy him, even though I won't get an assist if we do. Okay, let's take this guy down. Not. I can get a single hit on him, or a hit with frenzy here. He has wrestle though. Maybe it's better to do this, but then he could hit us off here and maybe run along the side. Did I blitz yet? I didn't. I can't really blitz with this guy, can I? I'd be in tackle zones after this. I could blitz this guy though. But I want to do this first. Okay, I'm gonna hit the fend guy. Another injury. We can't reroll that one. Good start for us. 2 injuries in the first turn. SPP flowing in here. And then I blitz here. Skull. 3 rerolls. Okay, I'll reroll that. I don't like it. And then you... I guess you stand here. Okay, well, good block results. Had to use a reroll, not too fond of that. I'm a little bit worried about him moving past us here with a catch or a handoff, and then tying these guys up so we can't get back to him. But we have our movement blitzer here, in prime position. He's going right back in there with his fend lineman, 7 armor. And here's the handoff. Another fumble. And that was with catch, so he can't reroll that. He used the free reroll and still fumbled. Okay then. And there's the resignation, I guess. Alright, short game against Bretonian this time. I guess that's the benefit of playing Dwarves. Everybody resigns against you. When you play Skaven, no one resigns against you, because even if you're down 3-0, you can still hurt some rats. When you get a bad start against Dwarves, you're just in for a long, dull game where you can do nothing. So, a bit unfortunate for the YouTube videos, but I guess that's something you get for free when you play Dwarves. That's why patience is needed, not only when you're playing as Dwarves, but when you're playing against them. This 3, do we reroll that? We could afford another Longbeard here, but 3 is less than the average. So let's get greedy and roll a 3. And more fan factor. Level up for a Longbeard. He had an injury earlier. And another Longbeard goes up to 5 out of 6. 2 armor breaks. 2 injuries. That was pretty good, I must admit. And him failing his reroll there. I still think it was a bit early to give up that game, but considering the way he played his linemen, I guess he wanted to keep them safe. And he had a draw on this team, so... But you still shouldn't concede, of course, because concessions count against you in a tiebreaker, and if you concede 5 times, well, then you're disqualified. Even if you play 20-0 with no concessions at all, you can't do it if you've conceded 5 in other teams in the same season. So, yes, this game is over. Short game again, not as amusing as our last short game, I'm afraid. But still, we got a level up to look forward to next time. This time we do have Sober Seamus II. Right. I was about to buy him, but I didn't have enough money. I had 10,000 too few. Yeah, that's why I seem to remember already buying him. So you don't need to remind me of that in the comments below. Anyway, that's it for this game, or whatever you call a 2-turn start of a game, I guess. So I'll be back soon with the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again in just a few minutes for me, but maybe in a day for you. I don't know.